What up, what up? This video is dedicated to all the Jasmy haters out there. We're going to cover Jasmy like no other. We're going to get into the multi-millions of dollars that can be made invested in Jasmy. So make sure you watch this all the way through to the end. Guys, this is Run My Crypto. This is all off the top of the dome. We have some education inside of it, but it's nothing but the best juice. Trust me, I like to see your guys' comments. Put some comments in the video. We got to get into this one. This is going to be a good one, guys. Quick disclaimer, guys. This is not financial advice. This is just education behind one of the best projects coming out of Japan. So you do your own research. Yes, the markets look ugly everywhere. Guys, if you're holding Litecoin, you're pretty bad. You probably feel pretty emotionally bad. If you're holding a lot of projects, you probably feel bad right now, but this game ain't about emotions. It's about winning when it counts. We're going to touch on all those aspects, guys. Hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Lastly, if you guys want to get in touch with Run My Crypto, make sure you guys join the Patreon and you have me to access whatever you need. We could FaceTime, we could do a Zoom call, whatever you want. Just jump in the Patreon. Guys, you can find me on X. Hit me in a message, DM me. That's how you get to me, guys, and I give you all the info that I got with Run My Crypto. So to all my haters, we're going to break down Jasmy as much as we possibly can. We know Jasmy had some rough patches over the last couple years, but there's several other projects. ICP, one of the best projects. This is what I wanted to get in your head, spinning a little bit, you know, get your brain cooking a little. Guys, we have internet computer, which has massive utility. It has a lot of ecosystem built into it. There's tons and tons of apps that are connected to internet computer, but yet we have not seen internet computer get the respect it should get. Now we're looking at Jasmy. Obviously, we've seen Jasmy not do so good. We did go to 6 cents, pretty much 5-6 cents, and then come back down. But what's going on? The crypto market is crumbling everywhere right now. Time to buy. That's what you do. You buy in the red. That's how you're going to make millions, is buying in the red. But we got to also understand why Jasmy's doing what it's doing. It's because the whole freaking market is doing what Jasmy's doing. So if you're a long-term Jasmy holder and you're ready to ride this wave with some grit, if you're going out there to fight for what you believe in and you're holding over 1 million tokens of Jasmy, my hat's off to you. I much respect to you because I'm in the same boat with you guys. So, guys, we're going to ride this wave until it comes up. I was going to say crashing, but then again, we don't want to say crashing because we don't want it to crash. We want this wave to go high. So we're going to ride this damn wave till the wheels fall off, guys. Let's talk about Jasmy. So we know a couple situations with Jasmy is obviously they're barely starting to build their utility. And now with building their utility, we're seeing a lot more potential global growth and understanding what that global growth looks like. I think breaking into the United States was like the biggest challenge that they had. But if you didn't know, they're setting up shop in Silicon Valley. You can fact check it. So that's a good thing. So Jasmy's setting up a shop in Silicon Valley with a company they're tied into. Toyota breaking into the United States. If you know Crypto Future, Maximus Crypto, they talk about it. A lot of people been asking like, well, Jasmy hasn't really said nothing. Dude, follow Rob, Crypto Future. He's got a freaking video with Hera. Boy went to Japan, talked to Hera face to face. So, yeah, this project is moving and it's going. But to tie it all together, you have to understand what's going on with the economy. The economy needs crypto regulation. So crypto regulation is coming. Everybody's going to be able to jump on board when Bitcoin starts to skyrocket. Obviously, they're selling a lot of Bitcoin, but gold was being driven up and cashed out on. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, if I'm just going to keep talking about this, but you have to set yourself up for success. Jasmy's data, and data is IoT, and data is everywhere. If you have a device, a computer, a TV, cell phone, navigation system, Amazon, everything is all data driven, IoT driven. You're going to see that in the future. I'm calling it like in the next 5 to 10 years, everything's going to be data driven, like everything. And I could see it based on the shit that we put on our phones. Like everything that you literally use your phone to go pay for groceries, to buy whatever. You got Tap. How many people use Tap? Who wants to go dig in your wallet for a credit card anymore or card? Nobody. Nobody. Pretty soon you're going to be able to go to hotels and check in, and you don't have to put a credit card on file. You just scan your freaking phone. That's it. Everything's moving into tech future, and Japan has a handle on it. And this is what I think. I think United States is going to be focused on decentralized finance banking. Then everybody else is going to hop on board. Then it's going to be really where the tech starts to get in. You're going to have AI integration. And the AI integration is not necessarily for jobs or to take people's job, but AI integration actually makes things work properly. And that's because they could create these big systems to work properly. That's key. Understanding that is key. And the way I look at it when I buy Jasmy, every time I go and I buy Jasmy, this is what I think about. I think about I'm buying into Jasmy, and I'm buying into something that's related with Apple, what's related with Panasonic, it's related to Toyota, it's related to banking, it's related to education, it's related to big business infrastructures, it's related to GPU rendering, it's related to big tech. So I'm thinking I'm buying big tech, not as a stock, but as a crypto. And when it starts to really perform and be utilized, I'm buying into the future. I'm not buying into right now. Obviously, when I first seen Jasmy about 2022, I was like, okay, this is going to be some good stuff. Why? Because Amazon showed us that data is really important. The internet showed us that data is extremely important. Now we have social media platforms that show us how important data is, because you could be on a social media platform and it's going to kick back to you in your street or in your little, I guess they call it your feed. So shit that you talk about is going to pop up in your feed. That's how important data is, because you had no clue that algorithm is picking up all the data. So it kicks back something that you were talking about to make you want to go buy some shit. You talking to your buddy about, hey, I need a new car. My car's about 10 years old and it's not working the way it's supposed to. Guess what? What pops up? Carvana, CarMax, Ford, Chevy, Audi. It pops up because now it's saying, oh, well, we picked up this algorithm, this data that's coming from this person, and right now he's interested in buying a car. So let's throw it at him. Well, guess what? With Jasmy, it takes that privacy that you have away from these big technical companies. Now if Apple were to pick up Jasmy and integrate it within its system, Apple would have to send you a message and say, hey, can we use your data? If so, here's 500 Jasmy for letting us listen to you for an hour, or here's 1,000,000 Jasmy for letting us listen to 90 days worth of your conversations, or not 90 days worth of your conversations, but at least picking up 90 days worth of what you're searching through your telephone or through your internet access or whatever the case may be. And you're getting paid for it. So I believe every individual is important enough to be able to make money off of big companies using your information that you're searching and looking through to make, it's rightfully yours. And that's what Jasmy is going to bring to the table. And they're going to integrate all that shit using Junction. So Junction is going to be that gateway that's going to connect you searching through the internet, and Junction is going to go right up in the middle and filter all that shit out. They got Microsoft, they got all kinds of like big tech inside Junction, and Jasmy Chain is going to connect it's all three going to work together. And this is what I'm telling you, that once there becomes a demand for the native token Jasmy based off of running and managing through Junction, utilizing Jasmy tokens, where you got to use Jasmy tokens to run different programs, big companies are going to have to buy a boatload of Jasmy so that they could pay people to use their data. That's what people are missing out on, and that's why Jasmy is so freaking important, not only to Japan, but to the United States and every other country across the globe. So that's super important. That's how the money is going to be made. Jasmy's not no little corporation. It's a big deal, but people just don't understand because they're not using it. You don't get it because you ain't got it. Period. Now, I don't think that Jasmy is the only great project out there. I know ZBEC Network is really good. World Liberty Financial as a decentralized finance institution. I believe Litecoin is very, very valuable as well. Ethereum, Solana, VeChain, XRP. I do believe that these are all great projects to have in your bags. Everybody's going to be different, and everybody investing timing is very different as well. So don't think that I'm knocking every other project that's out there, because there are tons of great projects. And these other projects are going to be good for you. I mean, I love internet computer. I bought a lot of internet computer. I have a lot of coins on the central nervous system. And I'm just waiting it out. I did also stake a lot in the central nervous system for it's the NNS. That's what I believe it's called, network nervous system, something like that, for ICP. But I did that a long time ago. There's a lot of great coins that I think that have a lot of potential as far as layer ones are going. Even Canton, that's a new one coming out. I mean, you buy it. Core Chain is a great one. Some of the oldies, ADA is good. XLM, HBAR, QNT. There's a lot of coins that are out there, but it has to resonate what you believe in order to be massively successful. I don't knock any project out there, even if it's a meme coin, because there are meme coin heads out there. Guys, power to you, 100%. A lot of homies, they're crypto Twitter, they're doing their thing. I try to get up on as much as as a matter of fact, I'm going to put a video out for them. But here's the deal. It doesn't matter. Like, I even think pump.fun is freaking an awesome ass platform to just have fun with memes. Like, come up with the best meme and make some money off of it. There's a lot you could do in this crypto space. And this is why I say, like, don't hate on somebody's coin because they believe in it. I get a lot of people talking crap about Jasmy, talking crap. You know what? You're a freaking clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own niche in crypto. Pick what you do, your thing. Don't knock anybody for them believing in something. Like, that's crazy, man. So this goes out to all my haters, man. Like, stop with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Lift people up, man. We need to be a generation of investors, because we're believing in one thing, and we're believing in cryptocurrency, period. So, Jasmy family, throw your J's up, baby. Put them in the comments. I love you guys. See you guys on the next one. Take care. Be blessed. Nothing but peace, love, and happiness. Let's go.